because I'm sitting here and it's like I'm looking at Liza.
Thank you.
I'm talking to Liza. And that is an amazing thing when we can impersonate someone and people don't have to second guess.
And this is 10 minutes of makeup because I want it to be on time.
Oh, don't tell them that because then they'll be trying to steal the secrets. Don't tell
There's
them
no
that.
secret. I worked in New York. My dressing room was a hallway. If you didn't paint fast and get against the wall until it was your turn to go on stage, you were hit by a waiter. So you had to paint and flatten yourself.
So, it's funny you say that. That most of us impersonators have always had the roughest time with trying to just make our way. And how did you find your footing? How did you find a space for you on the stage when there's so many other Liza impersonators? What did you do to jump in front, to get on the stage, to be seen, to be in the limelight? What did you do?
I had to fight 10 years of stage fright. Some points, my ex had to push me on stage, literally, because I was frozen in the wings, and he gave me some good advice. If you can't stand the heat, get the blank blank out of the kitchen. So from then, I just did it. I don't want to say it's talent. It's good, strong nerve to say, I can do this. And I'm a nice person. So when people meet me, it's just what you see here. I'm not fake. So I guess talent and being real with people.
Now, I've worked with some of the best celebrity Liza impersonators, from Phil Craig to Joe Posa.
I love him. Yes, Joe Posa. Yes, we work together too. Yes,
to lots of them, and it's funny how I watch. They do these things and the moves with such ease, and then when I watch you just do it with the same ease, but it's just natural, and that's what I like the most. Now, what have you found to be the most difficult in your career? What is difficult? I mean, we know it's hard to find work. We know that. But what is the most difficult thing you had to overcome trying to impersonate the stars? Something that to say, you needed to do to get where you needed to go.
Politics. A lot of times it is politics. Who knows who you know, and the rest of the saying. I was not going to bend. I worked hard. I'm very proud of the things I've done. I would have liked to have been a little bit more of a success at what I do, but nobody held me back but me. So I'm strong.
Okay.
But I don't think I ever really challenged myself. I never really had a hard time with performing once my foot was in the door.
Okay. Now, do you find that there's competition with what you do as Liza in Philly? Because I think Craig lives in Philly.
Craig. I don't know where Phil Craig lives. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he's back in Vegas. But Phil and I are great friends. I would give up the stage.
He's a nice guy. When I was trying to do Diana Ross, he helped me out. I didn't look a thing like Diana Ross, but he was trying to help me do the makeup.
He is incredible, and if I were booked with him, I would never go up against him. I'm secure about and confident of all my characters, including Liza, but Phil Craig is Liza Minelli. So I would walk aside. I would do Judy or somebody. So yeah.
So when you got the acknowledgement that you were going to actually be in Connie Francis' book, I just want to go back to that for 1 minute. Did she sign your book, or did she send you a copy of it?
No.
No.
I bought my copy.
Oh, you bought your copy.
And I could have it signed. I forgot to bring it when I saw her in Wildwood. I was just like so nervous. I still get thummy and tongue when I meet Connie, and I've known her personally since like 91. And I still around her, I'm just in awe of the woman. So it's tongue. Miss Friends.
Now, you said that you were acting in an off-Broadway
No. I was off Broadway as Connie Francis in the show. I acted in an underground soap opera that was filmed here in Philadelphia called Maple Peach, USA. Okay. And I played a character that escaped from a mental institution.
I'm not gonna laugh, girl. That was very funny the way you said it.
The reason why I got the part is because I could laugh like Woody Woodpecker.
Oh.
And yeah, well, there was no interview. They just said, you got the part, and that was it. And the basis of the story was I found that I was adopted and I was rich and I shot my grandmother. They put me in an institution, and the opening scene was me in a straitjacket. It was filmed up in West Philly, at a friend's house. And cameras came in after I beat the doctor over the head and drove off to escape. We filmed at Lankland Hospital. Okay. And I was in a short baby doll nightgown with pink scuffies, and I had a wig and a fall, and the wig blew off with the wind and hit a tree. But the opening scene is, they film it out of context. And, they filmed me in the straitjacket and with a gag in my mouth. And I didn't see it when they showed it, but a few people said they hit the floor. They were laughing so hard when they saw the gag in my mouth in the straitjacket.
Now, when you were, what, the business that we do is up and down all the time. Yeah. Now, I'm sure you have heard, I'm trying to get an interview with Frank Marino. I'm trying to. Now, what do you think has happened to places like Divas and Evening at La Cage, the Jewel